This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports here, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone in the house again, man. Shout out to you all. Big up on yourself. Alright, I know I'm a bit late, but still gonna spend some time and do a little recap of that game between West Indies and Bangladesh. I must say that, it wasn't vintage, it wasn't easy to watch, but the ultimate goal was achieved, which was to win the game. That was the ultimate goal, right? It was sloppy. We had a lot of drop catches, we had a lot of misfields, but at least they were able to pull together and pull off the victory, right? And that basically sort of keep their World Cup hopes alive. As I said, it wasn't easy to watch, but the ultimate goal is to go out there and win the game, and that is exactly what they had. So they had to do, and they did it, right? So we're still in with a shout as regards to coming out of the group and moving on. Now, it was West Indies that batted first once again, so we still haven't gotten a chance to chase. We claim that we are good at chasing, right? 142 for 7 is what we got. Yeah, man, 142 for 7. The top order failed again. Right, Lendl Simmons, they shipped him out of the team. So Christopher Gale, he was put at the top of the order along with Evan Lewis. And Ruston Chase was brought in, and also Jason Holder. Right, so those are the guys that came in. And I'm going to go through and give you the numbers. I mean, the top order was just in shambles. We batted for the first 15 overs before we were even able to hit a 6. If my memory serves me right, 15 overs without hitting a 6. The great West Indies team, we really struggled. Now, Gale, as I said, he moved up the order. He was only able to get 4 off 10. Lewis got 6 off 9. So I was telling people that moving Gale up the order doesn't necessarily mean that he's automatically going to score runs. We wanted him to score runs, and it's just one opportunity at the top of the order, right? So probably if I put him up there again, he will score runs. But I was just trying to explain to people that batting at number 3, coming in when 1 over is already out, doesn't make much difference from when you're opening the innings, right? Because Gale has been coming in very early, because we tend to lose a lot of early wickets, right? But yeah, man, that is how it goes. Chase. Ruston Chase, he came in, he batted at number 3. He was able to play that role, that anchor role. He got 39 off 46. Not a runner ball, but 39 off 46, not bad at all. Not all the time you are going to play that role and get a runner ball. You might face a 1 or 2 extra balls, but it was an important job, because I can almost guarantee if he didn't come at that time and stabilized that innings and stabilize the innings and face all of those delivery, it's a strong possibility that other guys would have either soaked them up without scoring, or they would have gotten out, and we probably would have been bowled out for maybe 110, 105 thereabout. So he came in, he was able to stabilize the innings, and Nicholas Pooran came in after, and he really compensated well. So that is how cricket goes, whether it's T20 or ODI, you need somebody to sort of anchor the innings, and then you will have the so-called power hitters coming in and batting and trying to power away, right? Once again, the power hitters didn't come off. The Chris Gale, well, Russell was unlucky. Hetmeyer didn't come off. Pollard did his thing, got injured and had to come back on. You understand? I think the team found a good little balance today. The score wasn't enough, but as regards to the players that played, it was a good balance. Now, in that knock off 39 from Ruston Chase, he had 2 4s with a strike rate of 84. So you find that he was able to rotate the strike, bring up a lot of singles, a lot of 2s. So we weren't, it's not like the bowlers were able to really just keep us on the back foot under pressure at all point in times. He was able to do that. Now, Hetmeyer failed once again. He got 9 off 7. Pollard, he got 14 off 18. As I said, he wasn't feeling good. He was feeling dizzy. Had to leave the park. Came back on faced 2 deliveries in the last over. One was a dot ball, and the last ball he was able to chip it over the boundary for 6. You understand? So he did his thing. As I said, Russell, he got run out without scoring. Pooran played an exceptionally good innings. Usually when these guys fail, I tend to beat them. Not saying the team in general was excellent, but Pooran's knock was very good, so I have to commend him. He got 40, right? That 40 was good. 40 off 22 deliveries, and he had 4 sixes and a 4 in there. He came in at the right time. He was able to accelerate while Rastan Chase was there holding down the fort. You understand? So congratulations to Nicholas Pooran for getting some runs on the board. Now Jason Holler came straight back in the team, and he got 15. You understand? He had 2 massive sixes. You know, he didn't face a lot of deliveries, got 15 and getting those 2 massive 60s. Dwayne Bravo. Dwayne Bravo wasn't able to score much. He was only able to score 1. You understand? So that is how the runs were put together. You understand? 140 yard for 7. Now when it comes on to our bowling, a couple of players really stood out. You understand? Andre Russell, he really made it up for us. He did his thing there. You know, he bowled the last over. I think they went in wanting about 13 to win off the last over, and he was able to do that. But before I give you our bowling, let me let Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Hassani took 2 for 27. Rahman took 2 for 43. Islam took 2 for 20. So Shakib Al Hassan wasn't really into the mix today at all. You understand? So that is how things went as regards to our batting and Sri Lanka and Bangladesh's bowling. Now when it comes on to our bowling, Jason Holler, he was extremely busy. You know, bowled very well with the ball, and you feel I think he took about 1 or 2 catches also. You know, so things went well. I think he was actually the one that took the first wicket. Yeah man, took the first wicket for us. Akil Hussain once again doing very well, bowling his 4 overs for just 24 runs and picking up a wicket. So that in itself was very good from the young man. You understand? I really would like to see this guy get a couple more games for West Indies, and you know, I want him to do well for us. Bravo sort of travelled. You understand? His first over went for 9. The second and the third overs, those weren't too good, but the last over, the 4th over, which would have been over number 19, he really did well. I think the first delivery went for 6, and then he sort of pegged it back. They were only able to get maybe about 9 off his over. You know, so that sort of left Andre Russell with some room to play with. You understand? Russell, who finished with 1 for 29 off his 4 overs, did extremely well for us. The last over, he actually nailed a couple of Yorkers. You know, it's very risky bowling Yorkers. You know, it's either you're going to hit it, or you might miss and it turn into a low full toss. Funny enough, Russell actually almost picked up another wicket in the last over there, but Andre Fletcher put down a simple catch. You know, as I said, the catching was poor. Hayden Walsh Jr. dropped 2 catches. You can say one was a bit hard, but the next one was just, he didn't judge it. He wasn't good across the ground either. Jason Holler also had a couple of misfields, but as I said, Fletcher dropped that catch in the last over there. But you know, all in all, they were able to win the game, but we definitely need to tighten up on a lot of things. Loads of drop catches in that game there. Bangladesh drop a lot of catch, West Indies drop a lot of catches. You understand? So things was just wasn't looking too good. You understand? And that is how we ended up winning the game by 1 run. So making just 140, we were able to go out there and defend it. So we have 2 other games to come in this round. We have Sri Lanka and we have Australia. And these 2 teams we would have done well against them in recent time. You know, just the other day we were able to win a series against Australia. I think we were able to whitewash Sri Lanka in the white ball series, if I'm not mistaken. So you know, 2 teams that we should be able to go out there and play. You know, we know they will come with a lot of spin. Sri Lanka, that is. Adam Zampa seems as if he's finding some form for Australia. So our batsmen will just need to go out there and deliver. We didn't deliver today with the bat, you know, to the extent that we would have wanted, but the bowlers went out there and they were able to defend that little total. So that is basically how it went. You don't have to ask my viewers and subscribers. Of course we are going to go live this evening. Live at 6 p.m. Zine. So just come through and let us have a wonderful time and talk a little about the game. Zine, big up on yourself. I'm out.